Hey guys, welcome to the Athfix. In this video, we are going to discuss about the HTML, the hypertext markup language. Yes, this is the language which is a basic for the purpose of web development. Along with the HTML, we will use the CSS and the JavaScript for the purpose of a presentation and the behavior, but it is termed as the skeleton of the website. First of all, it is a markup language that uses a tag to identify the language. We will discuss about the tag in the further concepts. First of all, our agenda for the today's video or the lecture will be first the structure of the HTML. Second, we are going to discuss about the tags. Third, the attributes. Fourth, we are going to discuss about the list as well as the table. First one, the structure of the HTML. Well, as like an animal or a human being, we have a head and the body, just like HTML also have the head and body. Well, these all things are included in the HTML tags, and which has a head tag and the body tag. Head tag includes the title and many of the things like a meta, link, script, whereas the body includes everything which you watch on the website. Every content, blogs, news, whatever you watch on the website is written in the body part. Now we are going to discuss about the tags. Well, tags are the something word which are present between the two angular brackets. And these are the elements in the HTML which are used to define how the sentence look like. Well, it might be include the styling or increasing the font, decreasing the font, increasing the boldness, and many more. Hey guys, welcome to the Athfix. In this video, we are going to discuss about how we can use the Visual Studio Code for the purpose of editing the HTML files, and also how we can convert this HTML file into website through the web browsers. First of all, when you install the VS Code, your interface look like this. Your VS Code interface look like this, and just go to the top and you will find the file. Just click on that file and you will find the options, and in the fourth option you have the open folder, and just click on it and select a folder which you have created, which must be empty, and select that folder, and that folder is selected. And next I create a file whose name is I and extension is .html. Yes, I am creating a file which is HTML file with extension of .html. I just click enter, and here is it's open, and here is exclamatory mark. I just press enter. Here is a whole boilerplate of the HTML. Yes, this is what we have discussed in the presentation. It is a doc type HTML which includes the HTML, and it has a head, and it has a body, and it has bar HTML. Well, bar HTML, and you have the head, you have the body. And now we are going to discuss about the structure of the HTML. Well, the structure of the HTML according to the HTML5 has the header, has the navigation, has the article, has the section, has the aside, and has the footer, which look like this. I am just typing here. It is the header, and next we have the navigation, and next we have the article, we have the section, and next we have the aside, and at last we have the footer. Well, it is not mandatory that you have to use this type of the styling or the structure in your HTML, but many of the professionals use this kind of. Well, the header include the header of the file where the logo of the website is displayed, and the navigation is the one which is like a menu icon in your website, and article where actual content of the website is stored. Here we have the section where you write everything which is related to the website. It might be a news article, it might be a blog, or many more. And aside is the thing in which you add the ads. Yes, Google ads. And last we have the footer, in which we add the links and the copyright materials which are present in the website. This is how the HTML5 structure look like. Okay, discuss about the heading tag. Well, heading tag is used for the purpose of heading as we use in the normal text. Well, the heading tag uses the H word in between the two angular bracket, which start from H1 till H6. As we move from H1 to H6, the font size as well as the boldness decreases. And next we have the paragraph tag. Paragraph tag uses the word P in between the two angular brackets, and it is used to write a normal text. Often the more developers use this tag because it is way often used to change the font, color, background and many more things. Now the B tag. B tag refers as the bold tag. This tag is used to make the font bolder. And next we have the big tag to write a text with a more font size, and we have the small, which is used to decrease the font size, and we have the I, which are used to write the text in the italic format. At last we have the subscripted and superscripted. Well, subscripted, when we use the subscripted, the text becomes small and appended to the prepend text. When we use the superscripted, the text becomes small and it is appended to that. Well, now we have the superscripted and subscripted. Well, we use the subscripted to write the text in a smaller font size and use it in beneath the text format. And we are using the superscripted for the purpose of a small text and append it to the previous text. Means we have watched the 2 square, 2 cube, where we use 2 and 3 above the text. Just like we can use the superscripted for the purpose of that. At last we have the delete and insert. When we use delete, a cross mark rises above the text, and when we use the insert, a underline for the text is introduced, so that it shows that this text is inserted, or it shows that this text was deleted. We are going to discuss about the different tags which are used in the HTML. Well, what are the tags? Tags are nothing but the text which are embedded in between the angle brackets. Yes, here we have the header tag which are embedded in the angle brackets, and these have the ending tags which are with a cross mark. Well, these are the tags. Well, we have a lot of tags which we use in the HTML. Well, we have the heading tag which is represented with the H1, and like that we have till H6, means H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. I just copy it and I just start pasting. I just started pasting it, and I write some text here. I write hello world and Control S. I just open it in a browser. Here I have the default browser, and it just open. Yes, as you can see, when I am using the H1 tag, it's displaying the text which is quite larger in size and it is bolder. When I use the H2 tag, here we have the H2 tag. H2 tag. Here I just copy the text which is the hello world. Control C and I Control V, and we have H3. Here we have the H4. Here we have the H5. Here we have the H6. Like that we have the ending tags H4 and H5, as well as the H6, H5, and we have the H6, H5, H6, H4, and I just copy the text hello world. And I save it, and next I open it in a browser. I just reload the page, and as you can see, When I'm using the h1 tag, the text hello world is quite larger in size and quite bolder. As we move from h1 to h6, the size of the text is gradually decreasing, as you can watch, and as well as the boldness is also decreasing. This is how the h1 and h1 to h6 tags work. These are termed as the head tag or heading tag. And next we have the paragraph tag. The paragraph which we use is with the p in it, and I write the hello world. Let's compare it how it looks like, and I just reload the page here. As you can see, the hello world, which is not yet bolder, as well as its size is very small compared to the h tag. This is how the paragraph tag works. Well, paragraph tag is used extensively by the many developer, as it is very easy. We can change its size, font in CSS. Well, we discuss it in further classes. Now we discuss about the different tag which are apart from the P. Apart from the P, we have the small tag. Small tag, I just write the hello world, and you can have the look at it how the small tag works. Yes, as you can watch, when I use the small, the text is actually smaller than the actual paragraph tag, which is a normal. And if I use the big tag, let's check how it looks. I am using the big tag. I am using the hello world. Control S. You can look at it how it looks. As you can see, the hello world, which is under the big tag, is quite larger in size when compared to the paragraph tag. This is how the small and big tag works. Now we have the superscripted and subscripted. First of all, we discuss about the subscripted. Well, subscripted, when you use the subscripted, the text become very small and it comes under beneath the text. Well, you can have a look at it how it looks. Hello world, and I just reload the page. See, it is coming under the text and it is quite smaller than the actual text, which is a paragraph text. It is actually smaller than the paragraph text and it is lower to the line. And next we have the superscripted. Well, superscripted acts as same as the power of any number. Means if you have 2 cube, just how the 3 is above the 2 text with a very small font size, just like the superscripted works. Just have a look at it how it works. I write hello world. Hello world. Just look at it how it works. I just reload the page. Yes, as you can see, the hello world is above the text and it is smaller. This is how super and subscripted works. At last we have the delete. When I use delete, there is a cross mark upon the text. Well, I'll show you. When I use the delete text, yes, you can see there is a cross mark on the text. Well, this is inbuilt. And we have next insert. When I use insert, there is an underline for the text. Means it is one or the other way it is showing that this text is added in the next time. Means we haven't added while writing it originally, we have added onwards. This is how it shows. When we use the insert text, it just underline the text. This is how it works. This is all about the tags which we are using. Well, do subscribe our channel for regular updates. Thank you.